Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for tuning in. My name's Royce, and this is my fashionably late Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge review. See what I did there? I made laziness sound cool and intentional. Let's get into it. So the S7 Edge has a really nice 5.5-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED display with curved edges, taken from both the S6 Edge and the S6 Edge Plus from last year. Corning Gorilla Glass protect the front and back of the phone, and it's 7.7 millimeters thick, weighing 157 grams. On the inside, we have the Snapdragon 820 processor, Adreno 430, 4 gigs of RAM, and a 3600 milliamp battery, which means you should have no problem making it through the day. And if you don't, have no fear. Just plug in that micro USB cable and the S7 Edge's fast charging will replenish that battery in no time. And if plugging in isn't your thing, it also supports that good old wireless charging. Storage options include a 32 gig and a 64 gig model, but with the return of the micro SD card slot, it's really not that big of a deal since you can expand up to an additional 200 gigs of storage. And yes, the phone is a fingerprint magnet, so if you like going naked, you're looking at some decent daily wipe down time. And speaking of fingerprints, the S7 Edge comes with an improved fingerprint scanner that's pretty reliable and actually unlocks the phone faster than the 6S. The cameras have also received a noticeable upgrade with a 12 megapixel back camera with dual pixels and 1.7 aperture for better low light. Optical image stabilization shoots 4K 1080p at 60 frames per second and 720p at 240 frames per second. The front has a 5 megapixel camera also with the 1.7 aperture with front flash and can shoot 2K footage. And by simply double pressing the home button, you'll be taking those super awesome photos in no time. And here's a speed comparison launching the camera app on the S7 Edge versus the 6S Plus. A few areas where the S7 Edge has received a noticeable upgrade is one, the dynamic range, as you can see in this picture. Shooting in lower lit situations, like in this restaurant where I got this amazing food shot, and the camera's autofocus, which is just insanely fast. The camera app also has Pro Mode, which gives you manual control of settings like shutter speed, ISO, white balance, and much more to help you get that perfect shot. And we can't talk about the S7 Edge without mentioning that it's IP68 certified, which means it's dustproof and water resistant / proofish. Want to use it outside in the rain? Go right on ahead. Want to leave it underwater? Sure thing! As long as it's not submerged deeper than 5 feet and for longer than 30 minutes. A new feature on the S7 Edge is the always-on display, which allows you to quickly glance at useful information such as the time, calendar, and notifications without unlocking your phone. Right now it only shows notifications from Samsung's stock apps, but I'm sure third-party apps will be included sometime in the near future. Samsung's also added new features to the Edge screen. Now you have an app launcher, quick actions that you can add and swap out. This is also for the moment limited to Samsung stock apps. You can add quick access to some of your favorite contacts. You can always make sure you know what's going on in the news, plus knowing the scores of your favorite sports teams. And finally, you can dive into settings, switch things up if you don't like some Edge screen features, swap them out with others. You can also download and purchase other panels to expand this feature even more, and I'm sure Samsung will open this up so third-party apps can take advantage of this as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about games. Game Launcher is a cool little feature that automatically sorts your games that you download into a gaming folder so you don't have to worry about doing it yourself. And in this folder you have access to game tools, which, well, you can read. I'll give you a second. I'm kidding, reading's lame. So you can access game tools via this orangey gamepad icon when playing a game, and you have access to things like minimizing the game when you need to go back and access other apps because, you know, you're just so busy with your life like I am. You can conveniently take some screenshots and record your epic moments of gameplay, like this one. You can also protect yourself from those epic gaming sessions by locking the recents and back keys so you can keep on gaming carefree. There's also some more options for saving that battery life by reducing the frame rate and resolution. So there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If so, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. And yeah, till next time, again, my name's Royce, and thank you so much for watching.